Hello, Miss Aoi. Probably
Welcome to
pronouncing that so poorly.
Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need. Can I help you find something? Or perhaps there's something you want to inquire about?
About these IOUs.
Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it? Perhaps you're here to pay off his debts.
Can we?
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're just here to learn where they all came from.
Paimon would never give Mora
How did
away.
Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive here?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always put the payment on his own account.
Damn.
However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing out IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford of the usual amount.
This place is dealing with a lot of
That's how he was
inflation.
getting those emergency provisions. But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the prices increased, couldn't he just buy less?
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them each time. Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such
Yeah.
long and careful planning.
Poor
So he deemed
Kurosawa.
it necessary to
His
take on the
nation
debt
is
rather than
miserable.
let the people down.
Wow. Kurosawa was purchasing all the emergency provisions at his own expense. And no one ever appreciated what he did. They just complained and held him accountable.
People's attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. In the face of hardship, nobody cares to think twice. If you
Yeah.
ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such a severe backlash now.
I guess he
Of
just wanted
course,
to be
I'm
nice.
sure there would still have been some unrest. What he was doing was truly a thankless deed. As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell anyone,
He just
I'm
wanted to do it
still
out of the
not
goodness
too
of his
clear
heart.
myself. If you're still curious,
I
why
like
don't
him.
you go ask him yourself?
Unfortunately, he doesn't remember.
I see. That reminds me, it seems that his vision was recently confiscated. Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear to him.
Sword?
A special sword?
What sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very valuable blade. He's carried it for years now. I've asked him
Okay.
about its origins. He told me that it was a gift from his father, that it was too precious to sell. In hindsight, I regret that I never made an offer on it. Everything has its price, at least that's what I think. Why don't you ask him about the
No,
sword yourself?
don't try and get his
Perhaps
sword.
it'll even provide
He
you with
likes
the
the
answers you're
sword.
looking for.
It's a family heirloom.
But before you go, if you would kindly settle today's bill.
But we didn't buy anything.
Price of information.
Information is
there you
also
go.
a kind of commodity, wouldn't you agree?
Not
Don't
not
worry,
too
I
keen
won't
on that.
charge much for information about Kurosawa. Nothing we ever discussed was
2,000
explicitly
more?
confidential anyway. Oh, let me think. 2,000 mora should be a fair price.
At least we now know where the emergency provisions were coming from. Plus, we found
2,000
out
more.
that Kurosawa
She's a
has
con
priceless
artist. She's just
sword
as
in
bad
his
as the rest of the
possession.
people here.
Let's go talk to Kurosawa
I don't like her.
and see if he can remember anything.
She has time to redeem herself, maybe. I will never be buying from her store. I've decided. If I ever need to buy, I will go to, I think it's Sarah at the Goodwill Hunters, or the Good Hunter, or the hunter thing in Mondstadt.
What are you doing here all by yourself?
Oh, where did those other two
I
go?
presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left. It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often.
Let's not.
Did you
Let's
manage to
not.
track down the treasure hoarders?
Let's calm down.
Everything I said was true, right?
Actually,
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions, but they were all purchased at your own expense.
Strange. Is that really the kind of person I was? I don't really have any such
Wow.
recollection. Even after all you've told me, I still don't
that's
remember
so
anything.
awful that she's just stealing these people's visions.
Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? I really don't understand.
Empathy.
But I cannot
He's
deny
got a
that
lot
when
of
I
empathy.
brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow reluctant to do so.
Mind if we have a look?
This sword was once wielded by my father.
Oh, he still remembers that.
I remember once when I was young, I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in the act and scolded me severely. What did he say? I can't seem to remember that either. It would seem that I forgot many important things when my vision was taken from me.
That's awful.
So many memories gone.
This is so sad. Like the
Forever.
impact that this is having on people's
No
lives
matter how hard I
is
try to
just
remember,
ridiculous.
all I can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed. Before he passed away, he placed the sword in my hands
Wow.
and said to me, "With this sword, you should..."
Has he forgot?
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt. Can you recognize the words?
The words are virtue and justice.
Virtue and justice? Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now.
So he was
Taking
living
on
by
seemingly
what his
endless
father taught
debts to
him.
make others happy. I guess that must have been my greatest ambition after all. But what use are virtue and justice? I purchased the provisions for those in need. And look how things ended up. The Tenryo Commission seized my vision. And the very people I was so desperately trying to help refused to understand me. And the irony of all of it is, I somehow still felt sorry when threatening them with my blade.
He's just a
I'm
nice
incapable
person.
of being a good person, yet I'm equally unable to be bad.
I wouldn't
I
say he's a bad person.
don't know what to do with myself.
Yet another troubled soul. When we get
Taking
the
the
chance,
visions is
let's
just...
speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt. The Yashiro Commission would surely help cover his expenses. In any case, we must never let him sell off that sword.
Losing a vision.
Yeah, seems like losing all ambition is a terrible experience.
Well,
Fortunately
That's-
for us,
surprise,
you don't have
surprise.
a vision.
Oh yeah, well,
Let's go find the next poor soul.
poor guy. He was just helping everyone. Good day.
The third person who had their vision taken is supposed to be a famous sword master around these parts. Paimon heard that he's the present-day master of Meikyo Shisui art.
Make your sushi
Sounds
art.
pretty impressive.
Sushi? She's sweet. She's sweet.
This is his dojo. Luckily, there's some people around. Let's go talk to them.
Sounds
Nanako,
good.
don't worry. Sensei will be fine. Those
What's wrong?
thugs that challenged the dojo were strong, but he fought them all off in the end, didn't he?
Maybe, but I'm still worried about him. Things have gotten
Why?
dangerous before in the past, but it's never shaken him. This time, though,
I'm guessing
It's
it's because
just
he
because
lost
he's
his
been
vision.
possessed. That's all. Once the exorcism has taken place,
Exorcism?
he'll be right as rain in no time.
What? Possessed?
Did something happen?
Who are you? I don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to
Possessed?
harass us while Sensei is impaired. Get out of here immediately!
No,
Don't make me
no.
draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
No, you got it so wrong. We just came here
We're here to become disciples.
Disciples?
yep. We've heard all about the mighty master of Meikyo Shisui art. It's the whole reason we came all this way, to seek him out and ask him to train
Yep,
us.
that's definitely why we came here.
But
Don't
then
worry.
we got
We came here for
and
that.
overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something.
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from around here.
No. We're
Please,
from down the
accept
street.
my apologies. We've had so many people trying to cause us trouble recently that we're on high alert. You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still recovering. He's not able to take on any new disciples for the time being.
We can wait until he's recovered.
I see you are earnest in your pursuit. Okay, how about this? My fellow disciple Nanako and I will explain Sensei's situation to you in a little more detail. Then you can decide whether to stay or to leave.
That sounds good. Thank you, Genya.
Sensei's name is Domon, a name I'm sure you've already heard. Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level. He then proceeded to defeat many other prominent sword masters,
Fair enough.
never losing a single fight. He once said that his goal was to become the best sword master in the world. And so, even while training us, he continued to hone his own art. His fervor truly inspired us, and we trained hard, determined to keep up with him. But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He hasn't been the same since. He
Makes
says
sense.
the strangest things over and over, and he refuses to let us train. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think that he's been possessed by an evil spirit. So we've asked the shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine to perform an exorcism.
I'm not sure
But
if he
if I'm
needs an
honest,
exorcism, but fair
I
enough.
still have my doubts over whether he'll completely recover.
The Grand Narukami Shrine? What's that?
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest
What's
shrine
that?
on Narukami Island.
That's what's on the
head
top of that
shrine
mountain
maiden
I
is
want to
reputed
climb.
to have very close ties with the almighty Shogun herself.
Okay.
Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary
It's
shrine maidens
interesting.
from the Grand
So we are
Narukami
going to have to
Shrine
get up to go
would
there.
have clear power and authority to perform an exorcism. So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going to be just fine. The exorcism will take place this evening. You're both more than welcome to come and watch if you're interested.
I mean,
So,
I'm curious.
losing your
I didn't think there'd be an
vision can cause
exorcism.
possession?
Fair enough. I did not expect
Guess
that
we
at
should
all.
come back this evening and see for ourselves.
Now we wait. V and confirm. It's not going to do anything though. Why did they think he's been possessed?
Shh.
Hello, Junya.
So you
Yes,
decided
I
to
did
come.
stand out here for 6
It's
hours.
a good thing you didn't arrive any earlier. You would have had to witness Sensei in one of his fits of madness. Just now, when Nanako was attending to him, she heard him whispering a few names to himself. When she
What
asked him
names?
who the people were, he suddenly looked panic-stricken and pushed her away. It looked like he was in great distress. He was covering his ears and looking frantically around him with bloodshot eyes. All the while he kept calling those names. Some of them we knew, others we didn't recognize. But they all seemed to be the names of sword masters he had defeated in the past.
So it was.
One of them
He
was
still honors
Anzai.
them.
He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's, his senior, in fact. But Sensei defeated him in a duel many years ago, and he has been a wanderer ever since. Sensei
Fair
wouldn't
enough.
stop calling his name. Thankfully, the shrine maidens
It's
managed to
just so
subdue
funny
him,
they're doing an
so
exorcism.
the exorcism can finally continue. The ritual has now begun. All we can do is patiently await the result.
I agree.
Here's hoping Sensei will be back to his normal self very soon. Please,
That's
excuse me
weird.
for a
He
moment while I
remembers
fetch some water.
the people that
If he wakes
fought.
up, he is sure to be thirsty.
Hello? Wait. He knows the sensei.
Huh?
It's a demon Paimon.
We won't let them get
They've
away with
snuck
it.
in.
Come on, let's go after them.
Quick.
Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up?
Yes, we should.
Is this
You gotta
definitely
catch up
the
with
right
them.
place?
It's insane. This is
Look a little
such
further
a
up.
such a long
Aha!
quest.
Suspicious person sighted.
Well, he's just standing there.
How did you catch up with me so quickly?
I spam dash.
Are you sure you're Domon's disciples? You move even quicker than he does. Unless... I guess it's been a few years. Maybe his skills have improved again.
Excuse me? We're the ones asking the questions here. First off, who are you?
Who are you,
And
mysterious
what
man?
are you doing sneaking around these parts? You seem like bad news, mister.
Yeah, you tell him, Paimon.
Bad news?
You tell him off.
I'll have you know I trained side by side with Domon back in the day. Long before you ever showed up. I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But if you must know, I am Domon's senior.
Oh,
Senior?
he wanted you.
Wait,
He was
that
calling
means
for you.
You must be...
Anzai. Yes, that's me.
Why did you run?
Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again. When we were young,
That
we
doesn't make
trained
any
under the same
sense.
sword master, studying Make-Yo Shui art together. I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and dependable older disciple. Practitioners of Make-Yo Shui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. So the majority of disciples are indifferent to rank and reward. I was no exception. But Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming smile on his face, how to become the best in the world. Sensei
that's why
scolded
he
him
got-
and told him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends.
Ah,
Sensei said that coveting the title of the best sword master, barely days into his training, showed that he had a fickle mind, and that this would impede him from ever mastering the blade. I thought
That
so
makes
too at the
sense.
time, but Domon began making swift progress in his training, and even started catching up with me. Only then did I realize that it was Domon who had long since freed his mind from all agitation. He was consumed by his singular desire to become the best in the world. He sought nothing less than perfection in the art of the sword, and nothing could deter him from this goal, no matter what stood in his way.
Sure sounds like he meant business. So how come you don't want to ever see him again?
Because
yeah.
until he arrived,
It
I
doesn't
was
make
convinced
that
that
much sense.
I would succeed our sensei as the master of Make-Yo Shui art.
Oh, so he's jealous?
Of all the disciples, I was the most gifted.
I'm
I
guessing.
had trained the longest. Everyone had high expectations from me.
And then he just appeared and took it.
Domon's arrival changed everything. When we sparred, I lost not just the match, but my pride and my status too. I fled the dojo that day and never looked back. Later, I heard that he sparred with Sensei too. Sensei was advanced in years by then, and unfortunately that match used up every last ounce of energy in his body.
So he died?
After that, I wanted nothing further to do with him. Deep down, though, I still respected his mastery
sensei,
of the
I
blade
mean.
and his commitment to the art of the sword. So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, my first reaction was to dismiss them as false. How could he, of all people, have lost his mind? His mind was the sharpest of them all. He
Yep.
had practiced Make-Yo Shui art to perfection.
It's interesting. All these people have so much story. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
I decided to quietly come and see if it were true. Then, to my complete astonishment, I heard him call my name. I thought mine was a name he had long since forgotten. So you see, I came here not to cause him any harm. I just wanted to see for myself. Okay, you've heard my story. You should get back now. The exorcism is probably finishing.
Thank you for your story,
Seems
Ensai.
like we got it wrong this time. He wasn't here to mess up the exorcism at all.
No, I'm sorry for calling you a demon.
Not sure we should bring him back with us.
Oh, sorry, Paimon. I do agree, though. Maybe we shouldn't. Sword's Master's path is paved with broken blades.
What? You're saying he isn't possessed? Does that mean he's just lost his mind? But how is that possible? No, I refuse to believe it. Something's clearly wrong.
Nanako, please. Try not to get agitated.
I am sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no sign of any malignant spirit having possessed Domon. But spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world, many of which I cannot claim to have witnessed myself. Thus, I dare not rule out possession with complete
So
certainty.
she's got to get a different
And
shrine
all
maiden.
is certainly not lost. For I received word not long ago that Lady Yai has taken an interest in your sensei's case.
Interesting.
Lady Yai? Is that the same Lady Yai that I think you mean?
The head
Lady
shrine
Yai?
maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Okay.
That's wonderful news.
And she knows the
then
Raiden,
Sensei will be sure
the
to
Shogun.
recover.
Correct. Lady Yai is most knowledgeable indeed, and has abundant experience in the exorcism of evil spirits and aversion of great calamities. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil
She's a
spirit
complete
has
professional.
possessed your sensei, but Lady Yai can give a conclusive verdict.
Okay.
Excuse me, Miss
Should we not just
Inagi,
wait here?
but I
We
must
could
ask.
speak to her.
Should we prepare a greeting gift for Lady Yai?
That won't be necessary. All that is required of you is your timely arrival at the Grand Narukami
Oh.
Shrine. Lady Yai does not like to be kept waiting.
Okay, so they got to take her up.
I must leave now, but we will meet soon at the shrine. I wish Domon a full and speedy recovery.
Sounds very sweet.
Who'd have thought Lady Yai herself would have taken notice of our sensei's case?
I'm guessing that they're very lucky.
Do you mean to say that Sensei isn't renowned enough to deserve Lady Yai's attention?
Even if someone's renowned, you should still be grateful.
No, that's not what I meant at all. You misunderstand me. I just mean this is Lady Yai, the head shrine maiden. She has direct and close contact with the almighty Shogun herself. Anyway, you should join us too, tomorrow. Given that you've traveled all this way just to meet our sensei, we, the disciples of Meikyo Shisui Art, will do our best to help you.
I will gladly join you.
Sure. After all, everyone seems pretty excited about Lady Yai. We're curious to meet her too. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find out a thing or two about the Raiden children from her.
We have to go to the shrine. We have to climb 600 meters. We have to go so far. I am excited to climb this. I'm not going to complain. I wanted to climb this as soon as I saw it. Yes. I thought there'd be something to do with this. Any others? Nope, I guess not. Whoa. Thank you for the help, Thunder Spheres. Okay, then we gotta go up. We go this way. Isn't actually a bad climb. I thought it'd be higher. It looked a lot higher when you're coming into Inazuma. I don't know if this is the way I'm meant to be doing it, but I will admit I'm not the brightest of people at times, so I wouldn't be too surprised. How is he getting up here? How did they bring him up here? Beetle! Strange beetle. Hello, fox. Hello, fox. I like the foxes. In case you didn't realize, pigeon. In case you didn't realize earlier. Nope. I am. This way. Oh, I like how I'm going the worst way to get up. Okay. Hello? Lady Yay? Oh, even the tree is a fox thing. I just saw that. That's so cool.
Do you think that's Lady Ai? Oh, no wonder Junior was so excited. She has a really striking presence. Also, is it just Paimon?
So
Or
that's
did she
the
look
head
right
shrine
at us
maiden.
just now? It was probably nothing. It's not like she's ever seen us before.
Well, are
Keep
we not
away.
renowned?
Keep away from me.
Domon
I gave
is
up the art of
okay.
the sword. Please, let me go, I beg you.
As you can see, Lady Yai, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels past, gathered all around him to persecute him.
That's
Lady Ai,
a-
it must
just
be
a bit
possession,
scary.
right? This is nothing like him at all. In the past, no matter what came his way, he would always face it with a confident smile.
I'm
Hmm.
sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil spirit.
Immediately.
Then does that mean he...
Yes. This is a change in the
He
person
lost his
himself.
mind. Well, we knew
Unable
that,
to
but
cope with the tremendous pressure he was
Still.
under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended into madness. As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament, it does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths. As for what has triggered this change, I believe it must be the loss of his vision. For to
yeah,
be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition.
she said
Stripped of
that
his
so
ambition?
casually.
But Lady Yai, even without his ambition, why should he suffer such a dramatic change?
He based his life
How
off
does
his
that explain his
of his,
descent into madness?
ambition.
Your school practices Meikyo Shisui art, does it not?
Yes.
Stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. What a fine notion that would be if any in this world could ever hope to achieve it. There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his junior. And then there was an aged swordmaster who was aggrieved enough that he crossed blades with a disciple he himself had taught.
Okay.
And what of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved fellow disciple, and defeated them both? Can one truly unagitated, unagitated, of still mind in moments such as these?
Lady Ai, I'm not sure I understand.
The path of the Swordmaster is filled with twists and turns. It is no small undertaking to pursue the position of greatest Swordmaster in the world. It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands and cut down the hopes and dreams of others, even those of one's closest companions.
Damn.
Only a deep commitment to his ambition
that's
to become
deep.
the best made it possible for him to rise above the pain of these encounters, to focus on the way ahead. When that ambition disappeared,
Yeah,
he
Miko
began
is
to
a
doubt
pretty
himself.
interesting character. I like
As he
her.
battled his growing anxiety, he slowly descended into the state you see him in now. Much like a certain fatally flawed friend of mine.
Poor Sensei. To think he's been suffering so greatly.
I'm sorry,
Isn't he suffering
all my
because she
fault.
stole the vision?
Father, Sensei, Ansai.
That's enough.
Oh, he's having none of it.
That Ansai? Where did he come from? Did he follow
We
us
climbed
the
up.
whole way here?
Ansai, why are there two of you? Is that you or a ghost? You're here for revenge, aren't you? I knew it would come. I never should have.
You're right to assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly. But I didn't come here to settle a score. It's been so long now that I made peace with it years ago. You did nothing wrong that day. I couldn't face the humiliation. That's why I ran. I don't think most of the people you beat along the way would hold it against you.
Damn.
On the contrary.
This is deep.
When you cut our ambitions short, we entrusted them to you, in the hopes that they might carry you further. Now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any longer, since you've been stripped of your ambitions too. But that is no reason to strip them of theirs. Follow the way of the sword all the way to the highest peak. You taught them that, didn't you?
But what if one day
Pretty cool saying.
the same
I
thing
like
happens
it.
to them? I put everything I had into trying to become the best. But what if it was all a huge mistake right from the start?
But he was the best.
If there's a chance they'll end up like me one day, I'd rather they stay where they are now than go any further down this path.
Have you asked them what they think?
That's true, it's their decisions.
After you rescued me from the hands of the pirates, I told myself I would follow in your footsteps for the rest of my days. I can't know whether I will suffer in my future as you do now. All I know is that here and now, in the present, I wish to continue.
Fair.
I want to keep going until the day that I can stand before everyone with my head held high and announce that I, like my sensei Domon before me, am a master of Meikyo Shisui art.
He can't say no.
Naruto's
He's
far
got
from the only one.
goated
Actually,
disciples.
All of us think that way.
Goodness. Well,
Go on,
You
Doman.
see? You can place the ambition you once had in their hands. Being stripped of your ambition is something that's never happened to me, so I can't claim to understand it. But I do know what it feels like to have your ambitions crushed. That's what happened on the day that you so effortlessly defeated me. So,
Effortlessly
just
is
as I once
crazy
placed my
word to
ambitions
put
onto
there.
you, you are not
Oh,
in the
I'm
same
sorry.
position that I was. When I left, I had nothing to my name. But you have a great number of worthy disciples.
I understand.
Yes,
I'm sorry to
Doman.
have made you worry for me and for the
W
state of
Sensei.
Meikyo Shisui
W
art.
Sensei.
I no longer have the resolve to become the best in the world. The emptiness and suffering inside of me will not abate, so I cannot hope to still my mind and be free of agitation. But as your sensei, I shall commit to imparting unto you everything I have learned in my life so far. This is my promise, and I humbly ask Anzai, my senior, to hold me to my word.
You can count on that. I'd be checking in on you
So he's
occasionally
like
anyway,
an
just to make sure you hadn't
assistant
lost your
sensei?
mind again.
I don't know much about senses.
But I am now used to the life of a wanderer. I do not belong in the dojo anymore, so I will simply stop by once in a while to make sure you aren't cutting any corners with them. Well, don't just stand there staring at me. Say thank you to Lady Yai and then get yourself back home.
What? No disrespect, but she didn't do anything.
So even though his ambition was taken away, his disciples can take it over on his behalf. Guess that sort of solves this one, huh?
Yeah, kinda. It's not quality, but it's something. Yeah, it seems as good of a resolution as we can hope for.
Traveler,
I
a
mean,
moment,
looking at
please.
the others.
Lady
that's-
Yai has some words for you.
Okay.
So, my intuition was correct. The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores. For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment.
Please explain. Okay, I can't skip.
I have high hopes for you, child. Don't disappoint me. ...
Ooh, Lady Yai seems to have taken a real interest in you.
I guess.
She seems super mysterious. Paimon's so curious what she really meant by all that. We can come back to it another time. For now, we should go report back to Miss Kamisato.
So now we gotta go to Miss Kamisato. Actually, I'll teleport. I would like to glide, but I need to teleport. It's a bit faster. And hello. Hello, Ayaka.
Oh, Ayaka! Guess who fulfilled all your wishes? Huh? Ayaka! Huh?
She's gone. She scammed us. Hello, Toma. Hello, Ayaka.
Traveler, Paimon. It is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face.
I don't know why, but I thought she'd be taller. She feels really short after seeing Miko.
I have heard all about how you helped our three friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
Actually, we didn't really help at all.
Yeah. Short of getting them their visions back, it seems like there's no way to really help them. Ayaka, how come this time you get to come out and meet us in person?
I don't know, we helped her or something?
Because now that you have done the three things I asked of you,
Yeah,
I
there we
consider
go.
you to be
I'm a
my
genius.
friends. As you will observe, I dispense with the screen for Toma also.
Mm-hmm.
Good Toma.
Ooh,
We like
wait
Toma.
a second. But isn't Toma your, servant? Paimon's happy to help and all, but Paimon sure as heck did not sign up to be a servant.
Oh.
No,
Paimon, you are most entertaining.
she is very
Toma
entertaining.
is first and foremost my friend, and was so before he ever became my attendant.
Oh, okay then. Ayaka, you seem pretty different out in the open compared to how you are behind the screen.
That's-
Alright, we can be friends.
All right then.
Thank you both kindly.
No worries,
Back to
Ayaka.
the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions.
Fate worse than death.
What
So
are your feelings on what you have seen?
there seems to be a fate worse than death. I knew it.
Perhaps in the eyes of a
It
deity
just
such
seems
as the
awful.
Almighty Shogun, the lives of those who inhabit the world are inconsequential. Thunders roar, lightnings flash, the winds assault, and the rains descent. All these things take place with no regard for the feelings of the common people. But I believe that surely you understand what they must endure. It seems that perhaps
Dot, dot,
now
dot.
you can
My
appreciate
apologies, I
my
forgot to
feelings
say
on
it.
all of this. In which case, perhaps you would be willing to reconsider your stance?
I will help you fight the Vision Hunt decree.
You will? Really?
But you must keep the promise you made me.
Naturally.
All right, bravo, my lady. You were right all along.
Yes,
See?
good Toma.
I told you he
Toma's
wouldn't
a
reject them.
genius.
I'd placed my trust in the right person after all. Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature, perhaps we could move to the Komori Tea House? We ought not to involve other members of the Yashiro Commission.
Yes, that's fair. They take us to the tea house.
Well, here we are again.
Please continue without
Put
me.
back.
I'll keep watch.
Okay. Wait, Toma can't listen?
So, what's the deal with this place anyway? What makes it your favorite meeting spot?
This is a land that was
Dog.
gifted to the Yashiro Commission
This
by the
is
Shogun.
the dog place. I love the
The
dog.
Kamisato clan has the exclusive right to plan, build, and repair any property on this land, and even to allow or deny access.
Okay.
Such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission's role in managing ceremonial affairs. Oftentimes, it is not appropriate to discuss details in front of bystanders.
That makes sense.
Paimon gets it. Gotta keep a bit of mystery, right?
Once the number of ceremonial affairs conducted in the city began to decline, our forebears built a tea house here. Only members of the Yashiro Commission are permitted to come and go as they please.
Makes sense. Perfect place for a secret base.
In any case, we can talk freely here. I presume you have a few questions that you wish to ask me?
What kind of god is the Raiden
The
Shogun?
Almighty Shogun. I've seen her on but only a few occasions, most of them formal ceremonies.
I didn't prepare
She
questions.
inspires awe, commands respect, and exudes a sense of absolute authority. But as I recall, there was something else about her that struck me even more deeply. It was her almost complete lack of any emotion. In that sense, she appeared to me to
So
be
she
less of a
acts
ruler and more
purely off of
well,
logic?
an executive official, I suppose. Focused exclusively on her single goal of implementing eternity, acting accordingly without feeling.
So she doesn't care about emotions. Is no one else fighting the Vision Hunt
The
Decree?
issue is this. For the vast majority of people, the Vision Hunt Decree is something that has no implications whatsoever.
That makes sense.
After all, it is but a
Oh,
tiny
Grail.
minority of people who receive visions. Moreover, it is not unknown for visions to spark jealousy in others. Because of this, the attitude of most people towards the Vision Hunt Decree is one of indifference.
How can they be like that?
Yeah, I
Paimon's
agree,
getting
Paimon.
mad.
That's just unfair.
Nevertheless,
They're gifts
addition
bestowed
to
upon
us,
people by
there is
gods.
also the resistance on Watatsumi Island.
Watatsumi Island.
Resistance? You mean like an army fighting against the decree?
Yes. Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sangonomiya on Watatsumi Island to form a resistance group.
Okay, better not take Toma's vision.
To say a little more about Sangonomiya.
Maybe he can't
Historically,
transform into
there
a
has
dog.
always been some conflict between them and the shogunate of Narukami Island due to their different belief systems. But I do wonder whether there may be some other agenda behind their resistance movement, beyond merely fighting the Vision Hunt Decree.
Have you raised a formal objection to the Vision Hunt Decree?
Of course. We have tried on numerous occasions. Unfortunately, each time a proposal to repeal the decree arrives at Tenshukaku, it is promptly vetoed by both the Tenryou Commission and the Kanjo Commission, and subsequently scrapped. They invariably adopt a stance of unconditional support for the Shogun's decisions. They have no interest in discussing anything. It
Okay.
almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in the Shogun's sudden decision to issue the Vision Hunt Decree.
I have no further questions.
Ooh, Paimon has a question though.
What is it? For food?
Oh? What would you like to know, Paimon?
Have you got a plan yet to fight the Vision Hunt Decree?
It's not about food. Fair
To
enough.
be honest,
Good on you,
We
Paimon.
do not.
What?
Please,
Yep.
do not forget that challenging
Fair
the Vision
reaction.
Hunt Decree is tantamount to challenging a deity. Coming to terms with that is already a difficult step to take.
Oh, don't worry. We'll fight her. Paimon will differ easily.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, for the moment, all we can do is try and reduce the harm that is being caused by this decree. For example, by providing vision bearers with safe refuge, or manufacturing counterfeit visions for them as a contingency measure.
Counterfeit
You're
visions?
telling Paimon that there are people out there who can make fake visions?
Don't
that
underestimate the
work?
talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, their counterfeits are indistinguishable from the genuine article.
I kind of want one too.
The problem we are facing right now is that Master Masakatsu,
I can be Electro
who is
Traveler.
providing us
I
with
just realized
counterfeit
that.
visions, has recently been arrested by the Tenryou Commission.
Darn! So they found out about it? Ugh.
Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution, and that it was only a matter of time before it would be exposed.
But we cannot simply abandon Master Masakatsu.
He has saved many others.
Exactly. I feel the same way. But given mine and Toma's identities as part of the Yashiro Commission, breaking him out of prison would risk dragging down the reputation of the entire Kamisato clan should we be caught. That would only serve to cast suspicion on any future activity we might seek to attempt.
So, you're offloading that job to me, huh?
By no means do we intend to place the burden of such a task on your shoulders alone. When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by the Naganohara family. There, you will find someone who can help you.
Is the quest still going? Have I gone mad? This feels like the longest quest there's ever been in human history. I was like, you know what? These are usually like an hour and a half.
Just hand it over. You don't want any trouble with me. If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the Vision Hunt decree, then you'd better think again. Believe me, you're not the first of your kind we've encountered, and we've seen the same unpleasant outcome time after time. You'd best save yourself the trouble.
Can't you make an exception? I just got this vision. I won't even use it, I promise.
So this is the
That's
Vision Hunt
insane.
decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch things unfold, can we?
Let's move.
Hey,
Oh,
wait.
this is a character that I might know of. I
There's
don't
someone
know.
trying to get our attention.
She might be a pyro bow user
This way.
who's a 5-star.
What's going on? Can't you see we need to
She
go
has
help?
fireworks.
Shh, quiet. Just sit tight and watch for a moment.
Hey, this isn't right, you know. Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean you can sit back and watch others in trouble. Huh? Hey, wait. You do have a vision.
Would it be Yoimiya?
Shh. If you don't keep your voice down, I won't have
It's
one
my
much
girlfriend's favorite character.
Alright,
So
alright.
I might know about her existence.
Okay.
Wise choice. All right, let's go.
What should we do now? He's already given up his vision. Doesn't he know what could happen to him after losing it?
Do they always lose their, like...
This is your fault. You're the one who stopped us from interfering.
Hey, don't blame Yoimiya.
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
So the vision they took was fake?
Oh, so that's what's going on.
He's a bloody
there.
good actor.
And to think Paimon was about to unleash Paimonial wrath on Miss Yoimiya. Sorry about that.
Think nothing of it. I could tell from your reaction we were on the same side. You just didn't know it, you know? Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya, the current owner of Naganohara Fireworks.
Naganohara
Much, but it's
Fireworks.
honest work. Great to meet ya.
Good to meet you, Yoimiya. I was gonna say
Practically everyone
Paimon.
on
That is not
Hanamizaka
Paimon.
knows Yoimiya. She's the queen of the summer festival. Without her and her fireworks, summer on Narukami Island just wouldn't be the same.
Whoa, that's quite the introduction. Paimon loves fireworks. It's nice to meet you.
Stop it, Hanjiro. You'll embarrass me. As for thanking me, you'd be better off thanking Master Masakatsu. He's the one that gave me the fake visions in the first place. His handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision. Whew, I can't even imagine trying to run the business without it. Ugh.
Yes, Master Masakatsu is a good man. It's too bad good people seldom get the recognition they deserve.
Master Matsukatsu?
Huh?
Who's
Do you
that?
guys know him too?
Miss Kamisato mentioned his name.
You don't say. Then it sounds like the Shirasagi Himegimi has a plan. Awesome! I've been thinking about breaking him out too recently.
But if I just marched straight in there by myself, I'd probably get Miss Kamisato in a whole heap of trouble.
Silly Yoimiya.
So, what about if I join you instead?
Yes,
Sure,
you can
welcome
join
to the
us.
team. Ayaka told us to go look for help at a fireworks shop. She must have meant you.
Keen observation,
Seems
Paimon.
like I finally got a new job to do. Besides hiding vision bearers in my shop, that is. So, Master Masakatsu is being held at
Yoimiya
the
is a
police
very
station.
nice
We've
character.
already surveyed the area
And I
and
have
found a
to
way
say
in.
that legally.
Whoa, talk about
Or
a
at least for
reliable
the sake of
source.
my life.
Seems we've got the right person on our team.
Yes, thank you,
Not
Yoimiya.
bad, huh? Let's go as soon as everyone's ready. Don't worry, Mr. Masakatsu. We're on our way. Time to break him out.
Okay. So I've got to go to the police station because we got to help Yoimiya. We got to help Yoimiya help Master Masakatsu. Makatsu? Yeah, sounds about right. So, where is the police station? Up here. 120 meters. I'm really excited to explore the rest of... What's that? Oh, I can't pick it. I'm really excited to explore the rest of Inazuma. I keep wanting to say leeway, but this is not leeway. Help! Okay. I almost got taken. Go to the police station? They don't mind if I just climb this, do I? Do they? Ah, secret passage entryway to the police detention center. Okay. Start.
Now that we're inside, this place is a whole lot creepier than Paimon imagined.
Wait, how do we get down here? There's no ladder.
As long as we stay quiet, we've got a good chance.
Yes.
I certainly wouldn't want to end up locked away in here. Let's find Master Masakatsu and get out of here.
Don't worry, Yoimiya, we got you.
I've got a little present to prepare for Master Masakatsu. I'll be right back.
You sure? Alright then. Just be careful not to get caught.
Yes, you too.
Thank you, Yoimiya. Wait, we don't get to use Yoimiya? I thought we'd get to use Yoimiya. Can I throw them off? Ah, boo.
My sword.
I was hoping I could throw them off. These two.
Talk about a big door.
Paimon, I can't see anything. There's a big pillar in the way.
Show me what you got.
What? Oh. Superconduct is insanely good in this game. I think it's one of the reasons that I really like Skirt, because she counters all the electric things.
Body and mind.
Stay put.
Go on, Yao Yao. Is it just the walls that are shooting at me? It looked like the walls were shooting at me. What?
Brace yourself.
Did I push him out of bounds? How does that count as out of bounds? That's a shame.
Watch yourself.
I find out I've been getting more of the like 3-star things on Skirt. The thing that lets you, what does it let you do? That, like recharge, I guess. It lets you recharge the. They don't drop anything, do they? Shame. That recharges her. Well, increases the duration, not recharges it.
Who goes there?
No. What was that? What? Did something fall on me, or did I break the thing and it looked like something fell on me? Move. Ah,
These guys seem a lot tougher than
yeah,
you
special trick.
Paimon wonders if that armor over there
All we had to
has
do was,
something to with the
you know,
specific
gently move it to the side. I'm not sure if I'd say that's a special trick. How do I get in there? Can I break through this? No, that looks out of bounds. How do I get in there then?
Brace yourselves.
I am definitely starting to feel a bit underleveled. And I have to do my World Ascension quest. So that's gonna make it even harder. 3.
I won't forget this.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
I dare you!
So far, I really like Inazuma. It's a really interesting nation.
Watch your step.
Even if I don't like the Archon.
Train harder.
Thanks for the Primo Gems. Wait, that gives me 5? I thought that gave me 2.
Doesn't that Magatama shape look pretty similar to the grooves on the door over there?
This is the way up. I remember there was things behind it. Yep. Wait, what? I thought this would lead me to the chest. Why is this a thing? That is how you do every puzzle in this game. You just say, fuck it, and then you just run straight through. At least that's how I do every puzzle in this game so far. I don't have enough brain cells to figure all this out.
Teach me a lesson.
Retribution!
Ow.
Know my sword. Let me lead you away.
I dare you!
Huh?
Oh, it does so much damage because they are electric. I was like, what is applying electric? And then I completely forgot. That, well, they might be electric. Oh, that applies electric too. So that actually helps me. Thank you.
Time to act.
And then we take the amulet. Now what?
Body and mind.
We get this chest. Wait. No, nothing back there. We're gonna sneak. That was enough sneaking. Wait, no. I don't want to go up. No, let me go. I was so confused why I was going so slow, forgetting that I literally just turned on the walking mode 2 seconds ago. Amulet. Oh, so now we got all 3 of them. Oh, I think he's dead. I'm not sure. I think we might have just killed someone. The chest. We gotta have a thorough look through this place. They're hiding chests. That would have been a good place to hide the chest. Come on, that would have been nice. Genshin devs, you should have done that.
That must be Master Masakatsu.
Yeah, he's
Did
just
you
chilling.
really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
Locking you up was just the beginning.
No!
Oh no! Those Tenryo Commission brutes are torturing him!
Are we sure? It doesn't look like it.
Yoimiya, when did you get back here?
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. How did she get here? We can only grit our teeth for now.
I can't bear to watch. If anything happens to Master Masakatsu, our whole plan will have been for nothing.
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Who's that?
Ma'am.
We were just teaching him a little lesson, that's all.
Huh? Who's that?
That's Kujo Sara.
Kujo
Daughter
Sara?
of the Kujo clan of the Tenryo Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army. What's she doing here?
But she has her vision. So she's also enforcing the Vision Hunt decree?
Make way. Let me have a look at him. I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military regulations.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful action, then you are also unworthy of the Tenryo Commission itself. Do I make myself clear?
I think she's being pretty clear.
Ma'am. It won't happen again.
Oh, Paimon sure wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
Well, I think we are. We have visions.
Let's move.
Well, actually, no, we don't, but we'll protect Yoimiya's vision.
Yoimiya, are you sure now's the right time?
Who is that?
What? Yoimiya, why? You can see. Is that me or Paimon or Yoimiya?
Quick, go and investigate.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
Paimon, where do we hide? Please tell me.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
We're in trouble now.
Don't worry, I've got us covered. Time for my little present.
This is a random firework.
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry!
She's not very good at being inconspicuous. I feel like when you have a master firework maker using fireworks distractions, they might put two and two together. I'm not sure.
Fireworks aren't just for festivals, you know.
Nice work.
I was particularly proud of this batch. I decided to.
She put a whole fireworks display. What do you mean she put a whole fireworks display?
Yoimiya, this is turning into a bit of a fireworks display.
Hey, Paimon, I said that first.
Fireworks are my craft after all. Every batch has to be spectacular.
I'm beginning to think that this wasn't only intended as a distraction.
Look, the coast is clear. Now's our chance.
Master Masakatsu. Is there anything back here? No. I just got to be careful. I know Genshin likes to hide quests. Quests? They like to hide quests? They like to hide chests in places.
Yoimiya, is that you?
No, it's Paimon.
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long. Oh, those awful guards.
Come on, we've got no time to lose. They could be back any minute.
Oh no. That's a bit worse than the guards. It's Bird
Yes.
Lady.
Leave.
Oh, sorry,
Before I let my
Kujo
judgment
Sara.
get the better of me. He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate medical attention. But remember, once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him right back.
You're too kind.
Well,
She's not. I guess fair enough.
you can bet we'll do all we can to keep that from happening.
We will protect Master Masakatsu.
Leave this place.
Did Yoimiya kill those guards with the fireworks? Like, what happened? I'm fairly certain that she killed the damn guards. Because they're not here anymore.
We're finally out of that that creepy place.
Yes. Finally, I've made it out of there.
Master Masakatsu, how do you feel? Can you hold on?
Don't worry. I think I can make it to the infirmary without keeling over.
Thank you. All of you.
I like him.
I'll
He's
take
chill.
him to get treated. I'll treat you to a round of drinks once this is all over.
Thank you,
Don't
Yoimiya.
worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu. Good thing we were able to rescue him.
All thanks to Yoimiya.
Kujusara.
Oh, no. All thanks to Yoimiya.
It seems as though there are some okay people among the ranks of the Tenryou Commission. Though Paimon would never agree with their actions in the Vision Hunt Decree, of course.
I'm glad we agree, Paimon. The Vision Hunt Decree is awful. Seeing the way it's affecting everyone is just...
And the others the good news.
It destroys their entire life. Why? How could you, in your right mind, do that? We're going back to the speaking dog. I love dog Toma. He's my favorite Toma. Trackable quest nearby.
I see. So Kujo-Sara stayed her hand. It would appear she still has some honor to her. I wonder if
Could
we
she
should
not
try
die for
establishing
like
contact with her.
disobeying the
Perhaps we
Shogun?
could coax out some information.
Unlikely.
Oh.
Don't forget, Kujo-Sara is also carrying out the Vision Hunt Decree. She obeys the orders of the Raiden Shogun without question. In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree.
Oh, okay.
This is why she was so
Well, I
willing
guess,
to
yeah,
allow
risk
us escape.
analysis, but still, she did a nice gesture.
If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act against us without a second thought.
True. Though if you ask me, Master Masakatsu's release is an unexpected blessing. We are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without Yoimiya and the Traveler.
It's still Paimon.
You're turning out to be even more reliable than
Why
we
is everyone
expected.
calling her Yoimiya now? Thanks for the compliment.
Don't mention it.
Indeed. Things may have turned out very differently this time without the help of the Traveler. But if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt Decree, there is still much to be done. It is time we make ready our next set of plans.
There's no need to rush, my lady. Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master Masakatsu, but our list of allies appears to be growing.
Yeah, that is true. We've now got Yoimiya, me, and Paimon.
Yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration. They call it a ceremony of sorts.
Ceremony?
And the number of samurai out
Celebration?
enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree seems to be waning. The days ahead may be more peaceful than usual.
That's good. Is that because
ceremony,
we
you say?
attacked them all?
Why would such a task be left to the Tenryou Commission?
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with us. Anyway, with the Tenryou Commission busy with preparations, we should have a little more breathing room than usual.
Well, that's good.
You do
See,
present
we're
a
helping
good
everyone
point.
here. Toma helps everyone.
Being in
We
a
help
constant
Toma.
state of alert will only tire us further. Perhaps a period of rest is in order. Toma, what would you suggest?
I'd say a celebratory feast is in order.
Oh, Paimon's
Might I
loving
suggest
it.
an evening of hot pot together.
Paimon can't wait.
Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently. I'm sure you'll find it quite amusing.
What?
A hot pot game? What's that? Well, as long as it has to do with eating.
Simply put, every person prepares an ingredient to add to the hot pot.
Oh,
Once
it's
the
like
meal
in
begins,
Stardew
we
with
add all the
the
ingredients together.
the festival where you all put something in the pot.
Then we take it in turns
The
to close our
Lao?
eyes, pick an ingredient out of the pot,
I think
taste
something
it,
like that.
and guess whose ingredient it was. Anyone who guesses correctly can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points is declared the winner. Tradition even has it that the winner receives blessings from the god of hot pot.
Paimon, you could have all
Don't
the
you
hot
think it
pot you
sounds like
want.
fun? I've been wanting to give it a try. In fact, I've already got my ingredients prepared.
You really do want to play, huh? Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to gather some ingredients. But
Honey roast ham. Let's stick to the classics, or let's be Team Daredevil.
Ooh, Paimon proposes we gather raging demon-level Joyun chilies, super salty ham, mist flower corollas.
I think these will stand out
already
if they don't
shaping up
kill
to be a
everybody.
hot pot to remember.
Oh, my stomach. It feels like Yoimiya's fireworks are going off inside me.
Who would have guessed that Toma would be the winner? He ate practically all those weird ingredients without a second thought. Toma? You okay,
Food in Genshin is massive. Like, I probably said it, but I'm not sure if I did. But it's huge, the food in this game.
Salt-crusted herring, unripe lavender melon, flash-boiled dongo. Oh, and whatever that thing was that nearly froze my tongue off. Oh, hold up. My life is starting to flash before my eyes. Time I call it a night, everyone.
I'm sorry, Toma.
You've only got yourself to blame, Toma. All those strange things you ate were ingredients you added yourself.
Okay, well, fair enough
You
then.
the one who added those little cakes, Ayaka? I think the traveler ended up eating one.
What was in it?
Cakes in hot pot. Ugh. Think of the texture.
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest, I thought the cakes would be a tasty
Oh,
addition.
that's okay, Ayaka, don't worry.
Uh-oh. I'm definitely not okay. Oh, I need to lie down.
Toma, no. I'm sorry.
I feel like a new man.
There we go, nothing to be sorry for.
All you had to do was guess wrong on purpose, and it would have been someone else's turn. Talk about being competitive.
I mean, I respect it. He
Guess
just
I've
wants
been
to
feeling
win.
unlucky recently and wanted the God of Hot Pot's blessing. Perhaps I did get a little carried away. Still, I couldn't be beaten at my own game first time around. I think my luck has already taken a turn for the better. I can sense it. So without further ado, I hereby declare that the winner of today's Hot Pot Challenge is me.
He's so humble. He's so humble. We love him.
Good effort, team. Another important job taken care of. Next on the agenda, some well-earned rest and relaxation.
Yes. If the Tenryo Commission truly is as busy with preparations as Toma claims, then some rest would be a welcome change of pace. And with the extra time, there are some other matters I wish to attend to.
Let's all take some much-needed time off. After a few days' rest, we'll reconvene at the Komori Tea House and discuss our next operation. Downtime is hard to come by these days, so be sure to make the most of it. I'll
We
tidy
will.
things
Thank
up
you,
here
Toma.
and start thinking about our ingredients for our next round.
Oh, I was just about to say. We can get ingredients while we're gone.
Sure, why not?
Paimon's so
We
excited.
should play again now that everyone knows the rules. I'll see you all later.
Bye, Toma.
Goodbye, Toma.
Seems we won't need to be visiting the Komori Tea House for a while. Why don't we go explore some other places?
That was a slightly long quest. That was only 3 hours and 15 minutes. That's insane. Hello, dog. Dog Toma. Chest. Oh, I stole some stuff. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Oh. Whoa. We're not done yet.
From here, what's the plan?
We go wherever we
Traveler,
please.
Paimon, hold on.
Hello, Ayaka.
Ayaka?
What's the matter?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance.
What is it?
But you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the Kamisato clan. It is my own individual request.
Individual request? You mean personal stuff?
Okay, what does she need?
It concerns my mother.
Oh.
This may seem a little sudden, but in my view, you are the only person I can entrust this to.
Can you give me any more details?
A few days ago, I was sorting through some old family belongings when I found a notebook that belonged to my mother. She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence. But what drew my attention was a name. It is one that I have never heard before, so the fact that she mentions it so frequently, it makes it difficult for me to ignore.
Probably
You'd really never heard the name before? Not once?
Never. And although my mother and father passed away many years ago, both my brother and I are familiar with the vast majority of their acquaintances. So, I am very curious about this mysterious individual. I would very much like to meet them.
Okay,
According to the
we can help with that.
Their name is Tsubaki. This
Tsubaki.
seems to have been someone very important to my mother. Someone with a lot of personality, who liked to have fun.
Paimon thinks it sounds like a girl's name.
That's what I thought too.
I honestly don't know.
So what do you want us to do? Do you need us to find her for you?
No.
We can have
Her
a look.
address is
Oh,
given in the notebook. We can head straight there. I wanted you to assist me with the preparation of greeting gifts. Please keep everything I have told you in strict confidence. The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together, but he is terribly busy at present, and on a more selfish note, I don't wish to involve anybody else from Inazuma in this matter.
okay. So hence why you came to me, an outlander.
Exactly. That, and you are also a kind, well-mannered
Well, thank
person
you.
with a
Okay, yeah,
genuine
we can
concern
help
for
her
other
then.
people.
We can help
Not
her
to
now.
mention trustworthy. I would not feel comfortable with anyone else in this situation.
You can count on us. We've done greeting gifts before, so we should be able to help. In terms of payment, just treat us to some delicious food and we'll be more than happy.
No, I'd like some Primo
Wonderful.
Gems Paimon.
In fact, I was hoping to take this opportunity to show you both around, if you don't mind, of course.
Right now,
We don't
Ayaka?
mind. We don't mind at all. Do
Not
we?
in the
Thank
slightest.
you kindly. Shall we head off then? Ogura Textiles and Kimonos is our first stop.
Okay, so she will show us around in a certain quest. Okay, so Whispers of the Crane and the White Rabbit. Okay, so that's another. That's our first Inazuma story quest. That's pretty cool. Because the one we did was an Archon quest. Ooh. Okay, there we go. So, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. This has been an insanely long quest. So this is probably 2 episodes. Because it's been over 3 hours, this quest. That's insane. I really enjoyed this quest though. Because it gets you like really wanting to fight the Vision Hunt Decree if you already didn't. You meet new characters. You meet what I'm legally obliged to say is the best character in the game. And you meet loads of cool people. I really like Inazuma. It's got such a cool design and such a nice feel. To be fair, every nation does. I'm excited to go to all the different islands. I was thinking I'll probably do that next episode because there's so many different islands. I want to go to all the islands. And I also know that this domain here, I need to get this because it's good for my Shinkyu. And I know that this is the Yoimiya one. Not that I have a Yoimiya, obviously, but I do have a Shinkyu. So, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.